Hi Xavier. So guys, I am restarting my channel, and as you know, this is now going to be a family channel, but it's also gonna have makeup tutorials and story times and stuff, so it's not really changing as much, but I'm going to keep me a little more family friendly because I want to be monetized, and also because I want to be able for you guys to watch in front of your parents and stuff like that, or not get in trouble for me swearing. So I rather just have it a little family friendly, if you know what I mean. So guys, today's gonna be the story time on how my mom's friend guys, like friend, we're just friends, she stole my mom's phone. Yo, we finna spill the tea here. You hear that, Xavier? You hear that, papacitos? We're spilling it now because someone stole grandma's phone. Remember that? Let me just rerun the story. So basically, my mom was at her job. My mom works her butt off. She literally works that boutique nice. Not to be rude, but she doesn't really buy anything for herself. Always she loves to buy for other people, like my brother, me. She loves to spoil us, but when it comes to her, she likes to buy cheap things. She doesn't like to buy anything nice, and that phone was honestly the only nice thing she really had. So to know that one of her friends who stole it, that's honestly so messed up. But my mom was at work one day, and her friend is honestly homeless. She's a homeless person. We're gonna call her Alejandra. So Alejandra loved to buy scratchers. She would always go to my mom's store, always buy scratchers, and my mom would be nice to her. My mom, of course, was nice to her. My mom referred to her as a friend. My mom would give her money to eat, give her money for a hotel, she would just be nice to her, because she considered that girl a friend. And my mom trusted her. So when it came to my mom having to do something within electricity, I don't know, she had to do something for technology technicians, I don't know, but she asked her coworker if she could get her phone so that way she could use a flashlight. So her coworker, of course, went to go get her the phone, and my mom was using the flashlight to fix whatever she needed to fix. And let me let you know that Alejandra was right there the whole time watching what was happening. And of course she knew that was my mother's phone because Alejandra saw my mom's coworker put it down in front of my mom. And if my mom had to go to the back real quick, and she thought that the coworker was watching her phone. She comes back, she's just working as usual because I guess my mom forgot that, she left her phone outside. And maybe 10 minutes later, when I decided to call her, and no one answered. So I called her job, and she was like, I don't have my phone on me. And then she was just saying, it's on my purse probably. Then my brother decided to call her, and then he called her job. And that's when she called me back, and I was like, what the heck? Why is she calling me back on her work number? And she sounds like she's about to cry. She sounded like she was about to cry. You know that crack when you're about to cry in your voice? She said, somebody stole my phone. That phone is so expensive. That phone was $799. It was an iPhone 8 Plus. And it's honestly, I think it's $799. Well, when we got it, it was it was a brand new phone. It was iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone X, Snatch, it was honestly more than it is right now. But it meant a lot to my mom because all our pictures were on there. And I was so mad because my mom said she checked the cameras and she knew who took it, and it was one of her friends. I didn't know who this friend was. I didn't know who this friend was. I didn't know how she looked or anything, but I've always heard about her. She's seen pictures of me. She knows who I am. And, she's just been, I guess, someone that my mom was close to. And I was so mad, so I went on and find my iPhone. I put in my mom's Apple iCloud, Apple ID thing, and what I found, this lady turned off the phone. She turned off the phone, and I was so mad because of course she's gonna turn it off because of people calling. Everybody was calling her, and she decided to turn off the phone, and I was irritated. So I put on lost mode on my mom's phone. So if you don't know what lost mode is, Lost mode is when you have lost your phone and you want to lock it, so you put a password on the phone, and then like, because my mom didn't have a password on the phone, but I set a password on her phone. I put a message so that way they couldn't unlock it, so I put a message so if they turn on the iPhone, it'll just shoot them with the message. Like, they can't unlock it or anything because they don't know the password, but it'll just shoot the message, and it'll say, it said my number, and it said call this number and return the phone, and we will not press charges, because I wanted to press charges because like that lady was considered my mom's friend. And I got a text message. I will show you guys the text messages, like right there. So of course the lady decided to text me hello and all this stuff, but you know what, I'll let you guys just like read the messages. You guys you and like, you know, just look at the chisme, look at the tea. But this lady annoyed me. This lady was so irritating. We had to reward her for her to give back my mom's phone. She said, is there a reward? Because I found it. You do not need a reward to be a good person. You do not. So either you return it or we press charges. And like, this lady didn't think we were gonna find her. So this lady was stupid enough to turn on the phone and send us her location. Like, she turned it on, so Find My iPhone sent me the location. So I got a little ping on my phone, and it said like Motel 6. This lady was staying in a motel because she was homeless. And like, I'm not judging you if you're homeless, like, you do you, but like, do not go stealing other people's things. Do not. And so what happened is, I was so determined. My mom literally said, let the lady keep the phone. Let her keep the phone. I was like, no, we're not gonna let her keep the phone because then she's gonna think you're easy. And I was like, the only reason she took it is porque, and then I know you guys, for my Spanish speakers out there, I was like, porque miro cara de pendeja. And then I was like, and then my mom she was like, yeah, you're right. If I don't do anything, they're gonna think it's easy to steal from me and I'm not gonna do anything. So what happened is, I had her drive us to the Motel 6. I called the police. We sent a dispatch, like an officer to us. And the funny thing is, we didn't know this lady's name, but we knew her husband's name. And like, we described her to the police and they already knew who she was. They were like, oh, that's Alejandra. That's Alejandra's like broke booty. And then so it showed me like which row they were in. So we went to that row, we were knocking on doors, like, and the funny thing is, she was upstairs. We were in the middle row at this time, but she was upstairs. She went downstairs, looked my mother in the eye, and said, I was gonna bring it to you right now. I was gonna bring it to you. And then my mom was shaking. I love this because my mom was scared. I don't know why my mom was scared. My mom was shaking. She was like, yeah, grandma was shaking. And and like, I was mad. I was so mad because when I saw this lady, she looked like an actual skeleton. She had sunken in cheeks. She was like, she had bloodshot eyes. Like, she just looked like a mess. In all honesty, she looked like a mess. And like, my mom says that they have a past history with drug abuse and stuff like that, and like, they always get stopped by the cops, and that's none of my business. I just wanted the phone back. And what was his name? Anyway, so she went back trying to act innocent, and then she starts to cry. This lady starts to cry. She starts to cry and start blaming my mom. She said, I told you there was a phone ringing and you made me feel crazy. And she starts to cry. And the police were savage. They know this was all an act. So they said, Alejandra, shut up. They literally said that. I was like, dang, these police savages. And they were like, why did you take the phone? If it's not your phone, why did you take it? And she didn't say anything. And they told my mom, they said to my mom, would you like us to arrest her? We will arrest her right now. You can press charges. We will arrest her right now. And my mom was literally threatening with arresting. And my mom said no. My mom said no. I was like, she's gonna do it again and think it's okay and you're not gonna press charges. But my mom said, I'm not gonna do it this time because you gave me back my phone. But we're not gonna press charges. I'm just saying, we're not gonna press charges. So I honestly felt like that was like immature. My mom, like, you should have pressed charges. But the thing is, my mom's coworker was so sweet that she paid my mom the amount the phone was. And my mom got a brand new phone. It still has the plastic. It's the iPhone 8, as you could tell. It's brand new. And this was her phone if we didn't get her actual phone back. So now we have a brand new iPhone 8 that has no use because we found her phone. So I say that was a major fail, but my mom at least got her phone back. She was so much happier than she was when she didn't find it. And I'm so mad that lady didn't get jail time, but you know what? Karma's coming for her. Karma's a bee, so we all know that karma's gonna get her. Oh, also, the lady decided to text me sorry. She texted me sorry. Like, she texted me sorry after she literally, in front of the cops, she made no sense. She told the cops, she offered me $100. She offered me $100 to give me the phone. I was like, you make no sense. It's not your phone. You refused to give us the phone. Like, I was talking at this point. You refused to give us the phone. So that's considered stolen. You stole it and are refusing to give it to us when that phone is not yours. It's not your phone. It's my mom's. And, you know, she just stayed quiet. And I was like, and she didn't offer you $100. I did. I was texting you. I was the one texting you. I offered you $100. Look at me, I'm 15. I have a kid. You think I'm gonna give you $100 for free? No. She stayed quiet, and then like she had nothing to say because she knew she was in the wrong. She knew she was in the wrong, and now she's banned from my mom's store, and that's the only store near her that she could buy scratchers. So now, sis, there goes your scratcher addiction, and she got kicked out of her motel. So now she's back on the streets. And I know it seems harsh. I know no one deserves that, but at the same time, you do not. Don't ever backstab your friends, especially if you know the things they're going through and you understand how hard they're working for the things they have. You do not backstab them and decide to steal something so precious to them, especially when all their memories and pictures are on the phone. Anyway, guys, so that's my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do have the receipts. If you guys see the receipts, yeah, that's it. Please, don't be trying to track this lady down. If you know who she is, you know who she is. But please, subscribe. Subscribe, like if you like the video, like if you didn't like the video, because either way, it doesn't really matter. I love you guys so much, and new video this Monday, and it's gonna be Xavier's first time at Disneyland. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!